exploring fossil myth coevolution, an ethnopaleontology perspective.
Welcome to the Universal Principles podcast. Today, we're diving into fossil myth coevolution. It's a mouthful, but basically it means that the stories we tell about the past and the actual fossil evidence we find are constantly influencing each other. It's like a feedback loop. How does this play out in ethnopaleontology?
Thanks for having me. Ethnopaleontology explores exactly this interaction a circumflex euros, how different cultures perceive and utilize fossil records. What's fascinating is that fossils aren't just objective scientific data, they're also cultural artifacts. These artifacts are filtered through the lens of existing myths and beliefs, and, in turn, fossil discoveries can reshape those very myths. It's a truly dynamic relationship.
So it's not just about finding a bone, it's about how that bone fits into an already existing story. Could you walk us through a concrete example?
Absolutely. A classic example is the griffin myth. Some believe the persistence of griffin myths in Central Asia was influenced by discoveries of Protoceratops fossils. These fossils, with their beak-like snouts and frills, might have been interpreted as evidence of the legendary creature, reinforcing the myth and giving it tangible proof. Does that make sense?
Totally, so the fossils weren't just bones, they became griffin bones feeding the narrative. Can you give us another example of fossil myth coevolution?
Another powerful example is the ongoing reinforcement of creation myths through selective interpretation of fossil evidence. In some instances, fossils are interpreted in ways that support existing creation narratives, regardless of the scientific consensus. This reinforces belief in the myth, which then influences future interpretations of fossil finds. It's a cycle.
Wow, it's like the narrative acts as a filter, only letting through what fits the pre-existing story. It's not just about science, but about culture too. This feedback loop concept is really powerful. Are there similar principles in other fields?
Definitely. Consider feedback loops in cultural evolution from predictive anthropology. It suggests that cultural traits and beliefs evolve through continuous feedback between individuals, their environment, and their cultural products. It's the same idea, narratives and tangible evidence influencing each other's development.
So how can we use this understanding of fossil myth coevolution in our daily lives?
3 practical tips. First, when encountering information, be aware of your own biases and pre-existing narratives. Second, actively seek out diverse perspectives to challenge your assumptions. Third, recognize that facts are often interpreted through cultural lenses, so critical thinking is key. Question everything.
Great advice. It really shows the importance of critical thinking. Thanks for shedding light on fossil myth coevolution. Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Just remember that our understanding of the world is constantly evolving, and that our narratives play a crucial role in shaping that understanding. Stay curious, keep questioning, and embrace the complexity.
Excellent food for thought. That's all the time we have for today on Universal Principles. Join us next time as we delve into another fascinating concept.